The show. We are live.
We are live. Videoizers, Volume 45. Hello, Brian.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, man. No more green screen for me, I said earlier. No more.
No screen.
I'm going to throw it out the window. No more green screen. I could sit back and do this.
We're about to do issue 45 of Nintendo Power. This is an interesting one.
Of you as a kid.
Dude, come on. You know what's interesting? The next couple issues are like, it's like this, Tiny Toons, Roadrunner. It's got like a very cartoonish, very younger audience type of vibe to it.
Not a lot of video gamies.
Remember they had like Darth Vader previously and like Dr. White, like evil people. Now it's just like Pugsley.
Remember when they had Mario?
Yeah. I think Ken Griffey.
What?
Sorry, what?
No. Sorry.
I think Ken Griffey Jr. has been on the issue, the cover more than Mario has. He's been on like 7 times.
It's ridiculous.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, I was gonna say he's dressed up like the little girl in the Blind Melon video.
Yes.
Why is he dressed as a bumblebee? I thought Pugsley wears like black and white, like prison clothes.
Yeah, maybe this game is a weird game, man.
Wow. It's a boring cover.
Yeah, it says there's really nothing that fun about. I don't know what they're doing here.
No.
But it's got a new Star Fox comic.
Oh Lord with the comics.
So we're starting with the N64 stuff is starting soon. That's why this is an interesting issue.
Ooh.
Like the actual N64. So this is just Pugsley snapping his fingers like the Addams Family.
Like this, ready? Huh?
Nailed it.
That's Foley.
That's right.
I'm doing Foley.
What's up, people? You guys do this issue right? Yes, I think this is the right issue. We have not skipped any.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, this is the correct issue. It should be
right.
Now let's get the audio going on my Roadcaster volume.
God, you didn't start your audio. We pre-recorded the whole audio. We were just gonna push play.
I mean, it has the the cool thing about StreamYard is, if I may say as an advocate, is you could download the audio.
Yeah,
I like having a backup.
Next time, let's just pre-record the audio and just and we'll just sit here and do
Pugsley's scavenger hunt. Now, you know what? When I think of the Addams Family and all the morbid stuff they do, I think of party games.
Yeah, it wouldn't get me excited this issue, but you know,
it's
still just $15 to help a starving Guile.
Yes, dude, I love. Every time we do this, dude, it's such a nice nostalgic thing. Like I love that cover of Street Fighter. Like I remember that as a kid.
Yeah,
so much.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
It's just Guile showing his manhood.
Oh, dude, look at him! Look how he's so flexible.
He was like, it's funny they used Guile for that. Like I don't know why they used him. Like he's literally the most generic looking Street Fighter.
Yes, he is. You're completely right.
He's every Nintendo Army character.
I mean, Blanca and Chun-Li are on the cover of Street Fighter 2, and that makes sense.
Yeah, they should have used them again, or even Ryu, Bison, somebody. But it's a cool cover.
Dalcine, what did I say?
It's just weird they used him. $15. What a deal! $15 because this is $3.50 at the newsstand. By the way, and look, here's my copy right here.
Oh God, $3.50 at the newsstand.
Here's my actual copy of Nintendo Power.
Dude, I remember going to a Pathmark, and when I got bored looking at the video rentals as a kid, just looking at the covers of movies, I loved going to the magazine section and finding like Nintendo Power and be like, whoa.
Oh, never got it. Your mom wouldn't let you get it.
No, she's like, just read the store, and I was like, oh, you don't get it, woman.
Do you know where your game pack has been? This is such a weird, aggressive ad. Look at this. Ready? Rex really wanted to play. It's too bad the first thing he found was your favorite game pack. He slobbered all over it. Sure, he could have gone for his plastic doggy bone, but no, he just had to have the game. Don't worry. All is not lost. You have your NES cleaning kit. You'll want to clean off the contacts before using this game again.
Whoa.
Be thankful you stopped him before he had a chance to really destroy it. Then you would have had to take it to a Nintendo World-Class Service Center to have it repaired. You need to take care of your games. Looks like you need to play with your dog more too.
Oh man,
what a weird! These ads were so aggressive. Remember, like all these ads are so weirdly aggressive back then.
Oh yeah. They're like, hey kid, take care of your dog, you stupid kid. And you're like,
we'll come take it and put it down in front of you. Choose one, your Mario 3 or your fucking family dog.
Weave the dog catcher on speed dial *1 and take him out.
Yeah,
I never had a cleaning kit. You just blew into it, which was a myth.
Yeah.
And then, or you could take alcohol and a Q-tip, and you could do that with alcohol. But also, that wasn't good for the contacts. I think after
one they wanted you to actually do. Yeah,
is what Q-tip and alcohol.
Yeah, I think that was okay. I forget though, but
I think
can you imagine walking
okay.
into like a Nintendo World Class service center, be like, "My dog ate my Mario.
I know.
Can you please? Can you please?"
Some bloated 40-year-old man who repairs TVs and washers, and he's like, "Oh, that kid."
He's like, "All right, got to see the dog first. Bring it in. Let me see what I'm working with here."
What are we talking about? We're talking about a collie.
How much slop in right? Collie saliva is easy to get rid of. Pitbull saliva, I got to cut the whole dog's head off. Sorry, this is what happens. That's what I got to do. Yeah.
Hey, where's your mommy?
Speaking of which, kid.
How old your mom? What? Hey, what? You 6? How old your mom? How old was your mom when she had you? Trying to figure it out.
Your dad's still around or no? Huh?
Your dad working late.
Your mom could drop you off. I'll just give you a ride home if you want. You know your address.
Which window does your mom not lock or shut the blinds on? It's so funny. I really
in every episode.
I was gonna say I really enjoy it. It really is a one-note thing, and I love it.
He's in every episode, this guy.
I don't care. I love it.
All right, let's see what we got. Super Nintendo. We got Cybernator, Harley's Humongous Adventure. Never heard of that. Wing Commander, Jeopardy, and Pugsley. Then we got Game Boy. 5 Game Boys. We got 6. We got Darkwing Duck, Spot, Alien 3, Ren and Stimpy, Rampart, Little Mermaid. Not a bad mix there. And still got some NES. Zen, great game, by the way. Intergalactic Ninja. Bomberman 2, Tiny Adventure 2, Tiny Toon Adventure, and Eon Man. And these weird Mad Magazine-esque
I know
drawings. Why is this dog so mad at his owner? Wearing Birkenstocks.
He wanted to eat his game pack, and then Sven over there was like, "No, you cannot eat my game packs."
There's a very Nordic Scandinavian twist to a lot of these drawings. Why is that?
Maybe the guy's Nordic or Scandinavian, the artist.
Isn't that true though? Right?
What?
Don't they all kind of look like this, like with the Birkenstocks and the freaking in the Alps?
Every boy is the perfect master race, blonde hair and blue eyes.
Is he strangling this dog too?
Of course he is. That dog really wants to eat that game pack. The dog was like, "You got to play with me more. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna nip you in the balls."
Let's see what we got here.
Here's what we're talking about.
Oh my god,
you love this because your pulse is always on the players.
You know, it is. I got in trouble for that, but it's always there.
Why'd you get in trouble? It was on the
my finger was on the player's pulse.
What do we got?
Go for it. Read this first one here.
This one? All right, I got it. Scroll down a little bit. I'll read it on here. Great. George Sanchez. I live in Miami, Florida, and I have been a Nintendo fan for over 4 years. Last Christmas, I got a Super NES and was amused.
Why were you amused?
I know. I wasn't happy. I was amused because he's probably a pretentious little crap. I have 8 games, and my favorite game is Street Fighter 2. Unfortunately, last month we were hit by a Hurricane Andrew and lost our house. My God. And almost all our possessions. The night of the rain. We stayed inside the car, which was in the garage. When it was finally over, I went inside the house and looked around for anything that was salvageable. After about an hour of looking, I was hunting around the downstairs stereo, and there was my Super NES tangled in a pile of wires. When I took it out of the wires and looked at it, all that happened was a scratch on the controller. When I brought it to my cousin's house in Coral Springs, it worked fine. I could see why they call it Super Nintendo.
We think these are fake. Remember, there's been a bunch of these like, "Hey, my whole family got murdered by a bum, but my Nintendo survived." There's all these weird letters like this. Like,
I was being robbed at my house, and I smashed my Super Nintendo over the burglar's head, and it didn't break. He did stab my child, though.
I cracked his skull open with my N64 controller.
And now he's taking me to court.
Krusnik Joe said he found his old Mario World cartridge at his dad's basement. Hell yeah, that's the best feeling.
Wait, which one is it? In
the comments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool.
Next one,
You're lucky
trading
it's
cards.
not like your dad's basement, not like a milk crate full of penthouses. That was the dream.
Trading cards are great. First of all, they're a lot of fun to collect. Secondly, most of the challenges on the back of the cards are fun to try. Last, but certainly not least, this kid really loves his orders. They give you the opportunity to win great games. Hey, what could be better than free games? However, I do have a question about them. Can I use the cards that I've collected from previous issues in the coming months if they match the winning combination? I hope I can. Very good question, Jeremy. Yes, you can use them. Yeah, you could like find cards, and you could they were in the issue.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you could send if you got the right combination, you win a game. Like, it was kind of nuts.
Oh my god,
it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if this one. I'm not sure if I agree with your rating system. And now,
TJ Del Sheldon over here,
especially for the Super NES games. I've seen a score of 4.9. Granted, a Link to the Past is great, but what happens when better games come out? Are you going to have to adjust the ratings of the games you previously reviewed? And with the CD accessory on the horizon, I mean, come on, today's ratings won't mean a thing. Let's see something realistic, TJ.
It's at a 5, schmuck. Like, it's not like.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter what you're playing it on.
This is why this generation is doomed. And by that, I mean ours.
Yeah, this is us. This is us, basically.
That was me. That was my bad. Oh, I should have read it in a Boston accent.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Let me read one sentence in Boston. Hold on, scroll down.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I agree with your rating. I can't do it.
That's Chicago, I think.
Pack the car. Link to the Past.
Let's see what this one is. I'm a Final Fantasy fanatic, and I heard that Final Fantasy 3 isn't going to be coming to the U.S. Why not? They already have 500 people. Yeah, this was it. This was a big deal back then. I didn't know that, though. Like, it's funny people knew that, even though there's no internet. That was a thing. People knew that Japan got different games than us.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, I remember finding out way later that someone was like, Final Fantasy 3 here was 4 or something. Then 5 was 2. Yeah. It was insane. I'm like,
it's so funny. They literally just doxed Squaresoft. They're like, hey, just send them a letter.
Oh my god,
here's their address.
Hey, you guys want to show up and picket line? Okay.
So, did you have Metal Storm, Spyro Spyro, or Death Valley Rally? You'd win a game.
Oh, Jeebus. I did not.
Trickster.
Knuckle score. And what is this?
This looks like a Wayne's World cosplay party.
Oh my god! It looks like the extras in the movie Airheads.
Yeah, it does.
What is this? Civic Center in Pittsburgh, and our white knuckle scoring with Trickster contest winner. Oh my god, Trickster. Wait, is this the band the band was opening up for Kiss? Oh my god, Knights in Satan's Service?
Yeah.
Wow. So the band was called White
Trickster.
Knuckle Scoring?
No, the band. Oh shit. Wait, I have that CD. Remember? Hold on.
Go find it. The show's over. Break out the Game Boys. The contest winners having fun hanging backstage with the band after the show.
Look.
Is it?
Hold on.
White Knuckle Scoring.
Yeah. I literally have this fucking CD for some reason.
Was it a compilation, or it's one band that played a bunch of songs?
No, it's got Jellyfish. It's got Crosby, Stills and Nash. It's got Roy Orbison, Dire Straits, Trickster, Line of Fire.
Oh,
Sheena Easton. Yeah, dude. It's a compilation. It's still such a weird thing Trickster. I have in my collection here. Yeah, this band is Trickster.
He was escorted to the basement of the Perkins where the show was happening.
This has inside the booklet. The CD booklet. God, how great is those CD booklet? It's got a whole fucking Mario comic.
CD booklet.
It's got a whole story.
Ooh.
It's amazing. But yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even put it 2 and 2 together, but
CD booklet.
It is insane that I have this, Bradley. I agree. Yeah, there we go. White Knuckle Scoring. We got some comments. Yeah, some games didn't make it here. A bomb blew up at a Game Boy. I've seen that at Game Boy in person at the Nintendo store in New York.
Yeah. That was with in the Army.
Yep.
In the Army now.
White Knuckle. So this was just a contest. So funny. Wow, it's full circle here. What is this? Nintendo rolls entertainment to children's bedsides. That sounds a little weird. Kids in hospital. Kids in hospitals. They've been doing this for a long time, which is nice.
They go, let's just wheel out this blood pressure machine and wheel it in the
yeah, right. I need another plug. Can I unplug this?
What is this? Monitor the heart rate? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's the elevator when they're playing The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past.
Cybernator. Now
Oh,
this one
I remember
looks
this.
this looks right up your alley, but I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played this. Look how cool this is. A
I
badass picture. This
think
is a
it's
great
side
picture.
scroller.
I feel like trying this.
Too.
Roger.
Yeah, I think I remember this game.
This looks so cool.
It's a side scroller. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I think I rented it from Blockbuster a couple times.
Yeah.
On stage 4, which is what that poor kid had in the hospital picture.
The doctor keeps coming in. What stage you on? Doctor,
I'll tell you what, Billy. Life 1, you 0.
Doctor, I'm on stage 4. I know you're doing great. No, I mean like in real life. So good.
Hey, that's funny. That kid's fine or dead.
He's fine.
One or the other. Oh, there it is. I think that was the cover on the bottom. I think that's what the cover of the game was in Blockbuster, because that really does that. It's not
Very
the
cool.
end.
Not the end.
Ooh.
It's cool stuff.
Ooh.
Now, what is this? Harley's Humongous.
I don't know.
What is this?
This was, if you want to know what the 90s were, just look at that stupid image of some idiot with an initial shaved into the side of his head. Like, that is the 90s if you ever wanted it. Like, if you were like, what was cool about it? 4 things and 100 weren't.
Krusnik, what tape did you find from Blockbuster? Let us know. That's fun.
What tape?
Let's see.
Feel the jetpack.
Jetpack. Just looks like a cool side scroll, but it looks.
What's the story?
Most of Harley's experiments are successful. His jamming jetpack is a case in point. But
everything goes jamming something. It's so
everything. Yeah. A rad roller skates, jamming jetpack.
Shrink machine.
Yeah. Something goes wrong with the shrink machine. It goes wrong in a big way. Harley ends up small enough to live in a dollhouse. And finally, me and Barbie can be alone. Me and G.I. Joe can finally get it on.
Thank God I drilled that pinhole in this Barbie doll.
Like they can gather nuts.
No.
Yeah. Let me just find my sister's strawberry shortcake before I turn this on.
She's so pretty. When he shrunk down, did he look like an idiot before or after?
Yeah, I think he turned to idiot. Take a tank. Tanks a lot.
Him and his sunglasses.
Look at this though. A lot of this looks pretty basic if you ask me.
Ew, what is that in the bottom right corner?
Yeah, look at this thing. Let's see.
What is that? Zoom in on that freakish. What is? Oh, it's like a rat.
The big bosses in the areas to come are big trouble.
God,
that's like a rat. Yeah, with a giant
like a pimple nose. Ew.
Pimple nose. It's kind of cool, but yeah,
I don't like that.
I've never heard of this game, and that's weird.
Never heard in my entire life.
I wonder if it even came out. It could be like one of those games that just never made it.
That's true.
I'm gonna check my RetroPie as soon as we're done here.
RetroPie, Wing Commander.
Wing Commander.
Where?
No thanks. It's
one of those. You know that Mark Hamill was in one of the Wing Commander games.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Not this. Look, this is so much text for this game. Who read this?
Oh God, Heartbreak.
So is this just like a simulator?
Yeah, it was like a space
kinda
simulator shooter game.
There's so much text.
I never played them.
Me neither. It's so. Here we go. This is my shit right here.
Jeopardy. Look at Alex Trebek.
Is this one picture the whole time of him over and over?
Is it? Let me ask you a question about these games. With Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, all these like console games that you've played, is there like 6 full games and then you go through them, or is it one game with the same answers and you really can't play it over and over again?
No, there's hundreds of questions, hundreds.
Oh, so it just keeps cycling.
Thousands of some. Yeah.
Thousands. You could say the daily double.
Yeah.
Wait, he hosted Ripley's Believe It or Not with his daughter Holly. What? I don't even know what the answer would be. I know that what's his face? Ripley's Believe It or Not.
I would just say the answer is Ripley. Who is Ripley?
Ripley was this he was this like fake dude that went around and collected novelties.
No, dude, I'm giving you the answer. Who is Ripley?
Oh, I'm sorry. He was a guy who walked around.
No. The Emperor's new clothes were made of this. What is nude skin,
Nude
Alex?
skin. What is
Right?
his birthday suit?
Yeah.
You wouldn't eat these feces for 500.
What is cat? Wrong. What?
What is cat?
Born
Who
to
was
human parents, E.B. White Stuart Little is this kind of animal. What is a rat?
a mouse? I think it was a mouse. Am I wrong?
These are it's a mouse.
Why
It's a
is
mouse.
why did they
Sorry.
even put
Oh,
this?
here are the answers.
Oh, the question. Ugh. Was it mouse? Yeah, mouse. See, not a rat.
Wait, so what's
What is a
the
mouse?
what was that weird one? Number
Ripley.
4?
Yeah,
Number
go to
4.
number
Who
4.
was
What is the answer?
Jack Palance?
Yeah,
Hey, what we have here is a shrunken head
This
that I
is
cook and shrunken myself.
welcome to Ripley's Believe It or Do. I look like I'm pooping at all times.
If you don't know who Jack Palance is,
You shouldn't.
Google it. He's amazing.
He was 90 when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was the kind of guy that like never ate. Like he was like stuck in the back room with the Holy Grail in the night and never aged.
So you know what? I mean, so it
All right,
has all the answers here.
we're in so much
Yeah.
jeopardy. It's insane.
Pugsley, here we go.
Oh, Ryan. Do.
Boppy bump.
Mission Ham.
Octopus Inc. So it's games.
There was,
I mean,
well, it was based on the cartoon.
the cartoon, not even the movies. Yeah, it was based on the 40th iteration of the.
The cartoon was based on the movie. The game is based on the cartoon, based on the movie.
Yeah. There we go. So it's probably fine. Looks nice. Quadrupus. Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Sounds like my ex-girlfriend in college.
She had 4 puss.
Yeah, dude. Bless her heart. Bless her 4 vaginas.
Is that cousin it? No, is this cousin it? This thing, right? The hair monster?
Yes.
That's cousin Ed.
Cousin It.
Wednesday. Ooh, Fester. Jesus.
You look like Fester.
Come on.
You kind of. Come on.
Grandma.
You look at Fester.
Literally, no joke. When I was a baby, they called me Uncle Fester. That was my nickname because I was so fat.
Now I take it back. I'm sorry.
40-pound white pale thing. When I was like 6 months old, I was disgusting.
I was disgusting.
Oh, here we go.
There we
Nestor's Adventures. What's he playing here? Sonic Blast Man. They really try with Sonic Blast. It's fun, but he would look naked. Sonic Blast.
He does look naked. Also, like they don't make cans with all that stuff.
Like he's wearing that weird like midriff shirt to show off his abs. I know, Aerobiz, dude.
Aerobiz. Remember? We did this retro oh my god.
Oh my god, you are fired. Retro bits, you idiot.
God, dude, my brain stopped. Just so everyone knows, this is one of the greatest Nintendo games where you play as an airline corporate like head.
CEO. Yeah, you run an airport. It's a really dull,
insane
game.
It's insane.
You pick like what routes you want to do, like Japan to fucking Tokyo, Japan to like.
Yeah, it's really.
Oh my god! Look at this. Was it Sully? Ah! Why is he freaking out? This is Captain again. We're encountering a bit of turbulence, not only here in the air, but in the industry as well. Buckle up for safety. He looks terrified.
Keep in touch.
If your captain walks out and he's got that face on, grab your life preserver and jump.
No, I would run.
He looks
I would, as they say, head for the hills.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know if you ever heard that phrase before.
All right.
Second quarter.
Unsung Heroes. I don't think they just gave it like one page. Anyway, what is this? Unsung Heroes of the NES. These are just games you may have overlooked. A good game that just slipped right past you while you weren't looking. Well, this is fun.
All right.
Metal Storm. We got
Ransom slipped through the cracks. What are you, insane?
It's got a whole thing like, here's why that happened. Advertising, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah, it's actually saying, yeah,
it's got a whole reason why.
Let me look at the River City Ransom. That's actually fascinating.
Hold on, let's see. The first one is
Ransom ruled. All right, Metal Storm.
Vice Fighter Doom is good, very good game.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a popular game, wasn't it?
Two major things contributed to the downfall of American Techno's River City Ransom. First of all, the distribution of the product wasn't very good. Secondly, and possibly a more important factor, the game seemed to succumb to competition from other games namely Double Dragon. It's iconic to trade West markets Double Dragon, but American Technos developed it. In essence, they end up competing with themselves. Oh, that's annoying. Recently released the Crash and Boy Street Challenge. Busy working with Super NES projects, American Technos did not put any out pretty good game when they released River City Ransom. Ryan and Alex, the main characters of the game, are out to clean up the city. Good graphics, great fights, and high points in this brawling action. Yeah, the game was... I never beat it, but like, it was a great game.
Have we heard of Max, a SNES game released for the U.S. Army? I have not.
No. Oh, someone in the chat. I was
so Matt Arcane, yeah, I'm reading it. So Matt Arcane thinks River City Ransom is the GOAT. I don't enjoy it. I think it's not as good as we remember. I have played it recently, and I'm just like, it's not that fun. I think the fighting is actually kind of annoying. And the worst, when you kill someone, you got to collect the coins, like 10 cents, whatever. It bounces so much.
Yeah,
you have to wait
4 times it disappears.
You have to wait for it to end, to stop, to get. I hate when games do that.
I played it on Switch because of the Nintendo thing. I remember playing on the train for maybe one train ride into the city. Yeah, and I was like,
a lot of grinding.
Yeah, I was just like, and I remember buying the power ups was like a thing.
Yeah, it's got some RPG elements. It was different. It was cool, and they're still making games in that style with those characters, which is funny. What else we got here? This is cool. I like this. Kickle Cubicle. Solar Jetman's weird. Little Nemo's a good one. Maniac Mansion. Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's hard as fuck for Nintendo. But classic game. A classic.
Maniac Mansion.
We got Star Tropics. Rockin' Cats is okay actually.
It's weird. Star Tropics in this because Blaster Master. I mean, these are games I played. I don't understand. I wasn't in the know. I mean,
it's hard though, Blaster Master.
Oh, of course it is. But I'm saying it's not. Again, it's like I wasn't in the know. I was a kid.
A lot of people had Blaster Master. I'm surprised. Maybe they're trying to one last push.
I'll give you Rockin' Cats, no clue.
Right.
Soul Jetman, no clue. Maniac Mansion, I heard of. Little Nemo, the Dream Master, heard of. But Blaster Master shouldn't have did that.
For those that have an Evercade, Blaster Master is coming to the Evercade in 2 months on the Sunsoft collection, by the way, just to let you know. Let's see. Max is a Zapper game for the SNES, but the Zapper is a 1-to-1 replica of an M16. The game was for training purposes. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
I want Grenade Simulator. Just it comes with real grenades.
Grenade.
Mario Kart. Mini Racer. You could do mini racing?
Interesting.
Secret Class. What is that?
I don't know.
150. Yeah, the 150 pops up after you beat the quote unquote beat the game. I remember that. Yeah.
Now we get it.
Lemmings was fun. Final Fantasy.
Duh.
Double Your Arsenal. That's a good one. Money will no longer be a problem with this great trick.
Ooh.
You can make a duplicate of any weapon that you can equip. I didn't know that.
Ooh.
Right.
Ruh-roh.
Easy Time Mario Lands. Let's see what this is. In the Game Boy hit, we have found an easy mode that is great for beginners. Some of the areas in the game can be very tricky. If you're having trouble in a particular area, go ahead and reset your game. I'd be terrified. When you enter the pipe room at the beginning of the game, press the select button. The words easy mode will appear in the top right corner of your screen. That's amazing.
Easy mode.
That's really cool that they did that.
Ooh.
And never told anybody until this. It's some 5-year-old just getting so upset that he can't beat the first world. Mickey Mouse.
Easy
hockey. All right. Good stuff. Oh, Star Fox. First Star Fox con. Kind of a big deal.
Oh, Desperado.
Kind of a big deal. Great art. This is kind of cool looking. This looks more serious than the silly Mario and even the other ones.
It definitely does.
This is it. Hold on.
Only a squadron of things.
That's fun. Ooh, the Darkwing Duck for Game Boy, everybody.
I'll tell you what, Brian, let's get dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
I don't know if I ever played this one.
No, I never did. I only had a Game Boy Pocket that I bought myself for Pokemon.
Launchpad still just kind of creeping around. He's everywhere.
Hey, Mr. D.
Hey, Mr. Double D.
I only know how to crash the planes, not land them.
Cool spot. They tried so hard.
Cool spot was just the best. Remember when 7-Up was like a huge thing?
I remember when I made 7-Up yours.
Oh, nice. It's so offensive. I gotta go. You're terrible. Remember, I feel like 7-Up, you only find like a filthy bowling alley. They're like, do you want piss water or 7-Up? You're like, piss water.
Look how good they
What?
really tried so hard to make graphics good on Game Boy, and they succeeded sometimes. Like, look how cool that looks.
Yeah, it's again,
not-
like this is that thing, like, and it's the same thing of like it's kids now don't watch, Hereditary, the horror movie. I mean, like, I watched Alien 3 when I was like a kid. I watched Aliens when I was a kid. I watched all horror movies when I was a kid. So
That's
funny that they make it for Game Boy, where it's like, here you go, kid. And the kid's like, what's this based on? Well, it's
a terrifying space movie.
It's a terrifying space movie where a woman crash lands on a penal colony surrounded by men who are rapists, killers, murderers, pedophiles. And you're like, oh, enjoy the game, kid.
And then Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, you idiot.
It's muddy. Mud Skipper, it's muddy. Mud Skipper, it's muddy.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy. You know what? Separate the art from the artist.
You
Ren and
have to.
Stimpy rules.
Really
It was the best. Great art, brilliant background art, brilliant art, funny.
Powdered Toast Man. Come on.
Classic characters.
These games aren't that fun. I wish they
No,
were.
they're
I've tried them all, and it's just like, I wish they were more fun because I do want to play them, but it's like
They're the worst.
after a few minutes, you're like, this is not that good.
Yeah,
Rampart's super boring. It's like a real-time strategy or one of those stupid games.
Abu. I have 2 words for you. Abu.
Little Mermaid. Here we go. Good graphics again, right?
Well, yeah. The Disney games, I feel like, always had good graphics because it was a cartoon.
Yeah, they had the money behind it, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Our favorite, or used to be former favorite.
I know.
Dennis Carino.
Dennis Carino.
Oh, he's wearing his jacket. Very nice.
Very nice. His white T-shirt underneath.
Yeah, they used to give us a full bio on these people.
Now he's like, turn-ons include.
Yeah.
Answering
Jim.
And the power.
Jim Warnell.
Jim Warnell.
Okay. Nothing great yet. Trying to find some.
Jim Warnell gives us Ugats. Oh my God. Oh, John Rogers. Do not part your long hair.
It's got lovely hair.
God damn.
Lovely.
Don't part your long hair. Ugh. Wonder what the shirt is underneath. I'd kill to find out what it is. Hey, John, let me see what's under that jacket.
They got such weird games this month.
We always do.
One. What chess move should I make in area D4?
Can I tell you what happens if you
John knows.
If you went to your friends and you said, hey, I found the secret for this chess game, you're walking away with your underwear shoved up your ass.
Oh, I hope so.
You dork.
Look at Jenny Parker over here.
Oh, look at Jenny's teased hair.
Yeah.
Jenny's such a tease with her teased hair.
Someone said they got like a new manager in the office. Everybody's got to wear the jacket. Yep. There's a dress code now, dude. Issues 1 through 20. It was a wild west, man. It was a wild west.
Dude, do you think that they all have their own jackets, or do you think that they borrow the same jacket?
Share it for the photo shoot.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of the same size this month, so we're just gonna I'll just share the jacket.
John's just smells because he sweated in it. She's like, "You wore this for 3 minutes," and he's like, "I'm sorry, I have a gland problem."
I was nervous. I don't really know anything about Might and Magic. I was just kidding.
Oh.
Just wanted to get in the magazine.
Oh, so look at the magazine. Oh.
How do you feel about a cute chick knowing about Dragon Warrior 4 tips? It's kind of cool, right? That she's like, she knows all this RPG stuff. Like,
I mean, listen, if you're going to ask me if I would smash Jenny in the back of a Volkswagen, yes. Is that what you're getting at? Yes. I would get my fingers caught in her rat's nest of a tease, trying to like caress her hair. It's like this. Your hand just stops. And it rips through.
I'm sure she's very nice.
She just smells like Aquaphor, just from like Aquanet.
Not Aquaphor.
Just smells like Aquanet.
She's got a lot of scabs and skin irritations.
She smells like Aquaphor. Maybe she's got psoriasis.
Aquanets, you mean?
Oh, whoops.
That's funny. Was that it? Yeah.
Okay, I've got the high score. How do I take the picture?
Oh, here, hold on. Players challenge. Turtles 4. Let's see what these challenges are. Let's check this out. So each month they have 9 games. How fast can you finish the game in easy mode? You can beat it in about 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure.
The whole game?
Isn't that crazy? The best game of all time, Turtles in Time. You could beat in about 30, 35 minutes.
I don't agree with that statement whatsoever, but
it's one of the top 10 games ever made. Tetris. How many lines can you get?
Which one is this? Turtles? Is this Turtles in Time?
Yeah, for the arcade.
All right. I'll give you top 10.
It's a perfect game.
I give top 10 pretty easy.
You could beat Metroid under 45 minutes, which is insane.
You could beat Metroid in 10 minutes.
Right, there's like a little trick.
Yeah, it's like a trick. It's insane. But you have to do the password to get all the weapons.
SimCity. How many years does it take you to get the Mario statue? What?
There's a Mario statue?
That's so cool. I didn't even know that.
Ugh, that's cool. Games are so bad. They're so
bad. I enjoy them.
Ugh, you're a dork.
Okay, take your weird looking elbow and take a picture.
He's like this.
He's like he's Salt Bay in this thing right here.
Yes.
This guy beat Bulworth Academy and Bully in under 2.5 hours. Very nice.
Bulworth Academy? Wasn't that a movie?
That's the game.
Bulworth?
Yeah, there's a with Warren Beatty. That is a movie actually.
Yeah, look at their stupid finger. With
here you go. Oh, John Rogers, your boy with the mullet. 29 minutes.
I'll tell you what else he's quick to finish. Sex.
That was Mark Wahlberg for a second. Mark Wahlberg.
You imagine? Hey, I got high school. God bless.
Yeah, I play Kick a Cubicle. What of it? Huh?
Yeah, kid, whatever. Yeah, God bless. Jesus Christ. God bless.
25 years to get a Mario. And this is real time, by the way.
Yeah. Did you ever? Oh my God, it's funny. Did you ever see Mark Wahlberg's Instagram?
It's all about Jesus.
That's all it is. He stands in front of like a church every other day and goes, "Hey, bless you and your family. God bless." That's it.
I met him. He's very tiny. He's he's actually your height.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 5'10".
Look how sick this looks. This is awesome.
And it's just an airport simulator.
No, it's a cool game. But this character, man, he's like Deadpool. Look at it, like just what blue and pan.
He's like if the Blue Man Group took steroids and then beat an alien's ass.
Blue Man Group went nuts. It's a cool game. I actually do enjoy it. It's pretty hard, but it's great cutscenes, good graphics, music, all that stuff. It's a really cool game for those that are playing retro
crime
stuff.
Scenes or grime scenes?
Slicks on oil rig. Quick, get to the Slicks on oil rig.
Oh, gas went down at the Slicks on. Why don't we go fill our tanks up? at the Slicks on.
This looks terrible. You got the big toxic factory, the oil rig. You got the acid rainforest.
Yeah. I would never want to vacation anywhere here. Garbage man.
Look, TJ, it's you, the garbage man.
And that is me.
You got any garbage for me?
Do you know how hard it was to find jeans in a 38 waist and a 20 leg? Very difficult.
I think there's like some weird like Swamp Thing, Captain Planet sub meaning to this game, which is kind of weird.
Sulfura. That's my ex-girlfriend. It actually doesn't look like my ex-girlfriend.
Bomberman. I think it's one of the most whatever series ever.
I agree.
They've probably made, somebody look this up. How many Bombermans have they made? 47, like over the years. There's so many Bombermans.
Yeah, there's a lot. I never really got it. I was fine with it, but I rented it once and I was like, all right.
Yeah, they're all the same. Like, I don't think there's any difference between the very first one and the newest one that came out for the Switch. Like, they're all the same.
Oh, this one you could throw the bombs. Like
you can throw them too. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's what what Bomberman was so good was because you could play with like 4 people.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
The only game that was like
no one did that though.
4-person. That's what I'm saying. Like it was like so crazy.
Tiny Toons.
Oh, wait, Brian, are they tiny? Are they toony? Are they all a little loony?
Yeah.
In this cartoony, they're invading your TV. Oh, wait, is that Animaniacs?
No, that was Tiny Toons.
Okay.
We're Animaniacs.
Can I say something controversial?
Yeah.
I think Tiny Toons sucks shit.
It was fine. If you compare it to Animaniacs, not even a contest.
Animaniacs
still top tier cartoon.
Freakazoid destroys. Tiny Toons was on, I forgot what channel in Jersey, but it would play like nonstop for like hours, and I just hated it. And I watched a couple episodes. I'm gonna watch a couple, and I was like, this is just a boring version of like Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I'm like, this is boring.
It's for kids, you know.
It's so dumb.
Time Diver Eon Man.
I'm glad they added man.
This is such a.
By the way, very what does that man look like? Mega Man?
Oh
The
no.
word man. How they designed it, like Mega
Oh
Man.
yeah. It does kind of.
He's-
Earth, 60 years into the future. The world is virtually crime-free thanks to the clear system invented by Kane Nelson, scientist extraordinaire. That is until a secret organization called Rome Drugs.
What's the matter, Brian? That just rolls off the tongue. You can't say Rome
Rome
drugs.
Drugs. Decides to challenge. Hold on, I gotta keep it. Decide to challenge the system by unleashing a plague of crime. In order for them to succeed, they'll need to prevent the clear system from ever being invented, and that means eliminating Kane or his ancestors. Los Angeles, 1993. Dan Nelson thought he was an ordinary student living in LA until the day he found himself under attack by Rome Drugs warriors. During the attack, Dan learns about his future son, Kane, and vows to protect his family past, present, and future. It's a race through time in this new sci-fi thriller from Taito.
From Taito. Hey, kids, name your top 5 Taito games.
Taito's some bangers, man.
Yeah. Sounds like a pretty cool story.
It's
Warner like DC would make it and screw it up.
It's so 90s, my goodness, like the whole story. But yeah, it fits in perfectly.
Yeah.
So you can go. So you can kind of go through different eras, which is I'm intrigued.
Hi, 2 more stages lie ahead. God, we're white.
It's such a weird, random, like. Okay,
it's random. Hey Ken, where's Barbie?
What was it? 2 I wanted to try Eon Man. What was the other one from before? I was going to try it out. I said Cybernator.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, here they are again. Trickster.
Party on in your basement.
look at this camcorder. My goodness.
Oh, I love it. I love
it. You get to win a Stratocaster, an amp, a video camera, a pair of drumsticks, a really nice couch, and Wayne's World Nintendo game.
You imagine winning drumsticks? I'd be so pissed.
It's kind of weird.
They're like $8 at Guitar Center. You're like, what is this?
Like you get the sick guitar, a huge amp, and it's like drumsticks. Did you love Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Me too.
Wayne's World was like the first SNL movie that was actually like good.
Blues Brothers, but then Wayne's World. That was like a 20-year gap between those.
Watched Blues Brothers.
Oh my god, it's so good, man. It's very funny.
We'll see. I'll try.
I would strongly recommend it.
I'll try. I like old comedies. Like, I'll try.
No, it's good. I promise.
Street Fighter 2.
Oh, I'm looking at the comments here.
Tiger.
Okay, cool. Street Fighter 2, top game. Zelda, of course. Mario Paint. Good to see it getting some love. That's fun. Tecmo Super Bowl. Hell yeah. Mario 3. Zelda, 53 months in a row. It's pretty impressive. Gotta say.
Stop. Can I tell you something? If I could talk to Gail Weathers, whatever her name is, who ran this,
I think.
I wish I could go back in time and go, stop making top 20 pages.
Nah.
Because every time you do, it's the same 20 games in different orders. It's like this.
You know what they used to do? They used to highlight ones that were new on the list. They're not doing that anymore.
No,
like,
that was
good to know. Yeah,
they just moved Zelda 1 and 2 around from 9 to 8 to 8 to 7 to 5 to 2. It's like
it was good to know like which ones were brand new.
Yes, of course. It's just like it's the same height.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Hunt for Red October, Aerobiz,
Dragon's Lair is such a pile of garbage.
Yeah, it's not good.
I hate it. It's so bad. It's one of the worst.
Harley. I'm gonna try Harley. See if I have
there you go. Yeah. Harley's humongous adventure.
Humongous. I feel like playing Zen again. That'd be a fun game to play.
Zen, Interactive Ninja.
Oh, someone did the old power puzzle here.
I wanted to do this.
Sorry. Why is one of the things mouth?
Mouth. I don't know. Now find all the his mouth in there.
Press the character in the column to their weapon and the enemy they fight. So you got to. So you do like Kirby, mouth, King DDD. Right. Okay, that's fun.
Wizrobe, Dracula,
Crystal Sword. Oh, okay. Tired?
Oh, Crystal Sword Bastard. Yeah.
Let's see. Mech Warrior, Starfire. Oh, this is.
I sleep like a the poop, Brian. The poopy sleepy.
Star Fox isn't out yet in this time. Wow.
Well, these are the games of the future, bro.
It took a while for Star Fox to come out.
The other was Mech Warrior.
Yeah.
Oh, Wayne's World Party Time. Excellent.
Ace Harding, Lost in Las Vegas.
Oh god.
Right. Kid Dracula is actually not a bad game. It's like a spoof on Castlevania, made by Konami. Yeah.
Oh.
Alien 3, Ice Challenge. Why don't you just call it hockey?
Yeah, it's really fun.
The Ice Challenge.
Can you stand on these boot blades and hold a stick and hit a tiny square flat football? Hockey? No, Ice Challenge.
Ice Challenge. Oh, here we go. Alien vs Predator Arcade is a great game.
Hell
really cool.
It is.
Let's see. We got Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. I'm a big fan of the Carmen Sandiego world.
Yeah,
I do.
The universe.
Yeah, Claymates, Lord of the Rings, Where in Time, Bomberman, Doomsday Outland. Okay,
it's interesting that Lord of the Rings is in there, and this is like Lord of the Rings New Line movies.
Well, Tolkien made the books after this game.
Yeah, that's true. The books are made after this game. He goes, I want to make a Nintendo game. I guess I'll write books. Brawl Brothers.
Yeah, a lot of Super Nintendo coming out, which is very fun.
Which one? T2, huh? I'm not sleeping well. Aliens, Alien vs Predator, American Lions, Batman Returns, nice. Bubsy.
Play some games with other attachments of the SNES. That's interesting.
Lord of the Rings. Look, T2.
Yep. Judgment Day.
Wow.
Next issue. I think Star Fox is on the cover of the next issue, which is nice. That's fun. Tiny Toons, Dragon Warrior 4. They never stop making Dragon Warriors. No. Adventure Island 2. Those are all the same. What's going on here?
What?
Kellogg's is playing with power. Dude, a Game Boy Watch? What?
Oh, I wonder if it's playable.
Oh man, I would kill for that.
How much money is that? $35? Scroll down.
Rebate, strategy maps, up to $15 back. Post. Look at this Tetris Game Watch. Oh,
let me tell you something. When I was a kid, loved rebates. That was my favorite thing. Was rebates.
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Ready? All these Kellogg cereals are making great Nintendo offers. See if you can match them up. Hint, in each set of clues, the first sentence refers to the cereal, the second to the offer. Here's something to crow about. You'll never be late again.
Oh, let's see.
Reverse the two words in its name and it's something else. Now it's nobody else's game but yours. Popscorn? Bran Frosted? Jack Apples?
Jack's Apple?
What are they talking about? By the way, if I had to rank these, okay, we're going. I've never heard of Double Dip Crunch. I'm going Mini Wheats number 1, Mini Buns number 2, Apple Jacks 3. Let's do these Double Dip 4, Frosted Bran, and then Pops, and then cornflakes, then Pops.
I would do.
This is the original old school giant Mini Wheats. Remember those? They were so big. Now they're tiny.
I remember you have to put each one in the toaster. I would do Pops first. Apple
Really?
Jacks.
They're my least favorite.
I like corn pops a lot. And then I would do Mini Buns, Frosted Mini Weeks, Frosted Bran. Double Dip Crunch would be at the end because I don't think I remember.
I don't even know what those are, but they look good. All right, who cares?
Who cares about your god dangs?
The FX chip. It's the difference between looking at a picture and being there. It's our exclusive Super FX chip.
Ooh. Yep. It was.
Yep. It really was. It was super duper, man. And there we go.
FX. Wow.
That's it. And next issue, a quick sneak peek of the cover.
Do a preview.
Is going to be.
What is it? I'm so nervous.
Let's load this up real quick. Tiny Toons.
Oh.
See, I told you it's like.
I might call in sick for episode 46.
Maybe the next one is. There we go.
I mean, that's better.
Next one's 47.
Hey, do you know, speaking of, on a side note, speaking of guests, Luke Thayer hit me up, and I think he wants to do an episode with us.
Definitely.
Maybe Star Fox.
This guy's really trying to get your attention in the chat about good luck. He said,
hey, thanks, man. Thank you, Joe. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, Joe. I had the comments off. Oh,
I mean, TJ has diarrhea today. Don't worry.
Oh, great job. I do. Thank you, Joe. Aladdin's a good example. Aladdin's a great example, Joe. Soul Blazer, I'm glad you beat Bully 202 hours. Nice, bro. Is your game TJ's where your voice? Yes, Bully is the game I was Ricky Pacino. Thank you, Joe. And yeah, Joe, join us again, buddy boy.
Yep.
Join us again.
All right.
Keep your eye, follow on make a what is it? Set an alarm on your YouTube for the videoizers and the Twitch for the video. You'll see. Yeah, or the defunct Unlimited Lives Facebook group I just put in there because we just have people that'll tune in. And you can follow Brian on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You can follow me on all those too. Sure. And so fun, Brian. This is always what a joy.
Go take a nap.
What I know, right? What a joy.
I was looking through some old Game Pros yesterday for something, and those magazines were completely for like if you were high on coke. If you were reading it, you were high on coke. If you were making it, you were high on coke. They're so like,
is there?
I can't tell. I can't tell the difference between an actual article or an ad. They're all so in your face and crazy. It's very fun.
Is there oh, did you, by the way, side note, while we're all in this room, did you play, are you interested in Helldivers 2 or no?
I'm interested. Haven't gotten it yet.
Okay. If you get it, let me know. I definitely will play it with you because
did you get it?
Yeah, I didn't get it yet, but I was talking about it, talking to Matt about it. It's
people are loving it.
Great reviews.
Yeah, people, it's only $40 somehow.
I know it's not that bad. There's a guy, Mike, from Unlimited Lives that's a fan. Yeah, see, look,
I haven't heard a bad thing about it. It's not really my thing, but I'm getting more interested each day.
Maybe I'll get it first, and then I could kind of tell you like, hey, it feels like this.
Yeah,
because I'd hate you to get it and be like, oh, this stinks.
That's all right.
Me and Matt have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 a lot. Very, very fun. Very fun with 3 people.
Yeah, very
D&D. It scratches Ian's Dungeons and Dragons itch that he's been
his little booty
dying for, but it's really good. But yeah, I might see if I can get a posse together for Helldivers 2 and then we can play it.
Sounds good. Sounds
good. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Breedley Gaming. Thank you. Who else was
everybody else?
Everybody else.
Okie dokie.
The thousands of people. We're the Videoizers. Remember, stay retro.
Snap that up.
Remember, the Videoizers say, stay retro.
Stay retro.
Remember to neuter your mom and marry your dog. Stay retro.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Oh yeah.
You gotta click that.
Yeah.